going on? What's going on, everybody? Rafi, what's going on, bro? Welcome to another Wolfpack Cigar Club podcast. I know we've been a little lost lately, but here we go. Here we come with the
Yeah.
Southern Draw, the Evening Primrose. This is the Toro.
hmm
Is that the Toro or the Gordo?
You got the Toro. I have the Gordo, I think.
Oh, you have the Gordo. This is the
Yeah.
6x52, though. That's the 6x60, right?
6x60, yeah. So I got the
All right.
Gordo, yeah.
Nice. So we're gonna be smoking this cigar today, and then we're gonna be reviewing it. This is my first time trying it. I believe this is the third time for Craft Life Social
Yeah.
smoking this cigar.
I actually had it in Toro and the Gordo. So and I love it in both, man.
Oh yeah, you didn't find any
I'm
differences
gonna be
between the
honest with you,
Toro?
I'm actually liking the Gordo a little bit more because it's I don't know, for some reason to me, man, yo, this is packing a punch. Um e-
It's fucking.
even though with the Toro, it I got all the good flavors for it. That spice, I don't know, there's something about the cigar that the minute you light it up, the spice hits you right away. But bro, in the Gordo, man, it's hitting right now, bro.
Yeah, no, like the retro. Like
Dude.
as soon as you light
Yeah.
it up and you do that retro, if you do
Mm-hmm.
a retro, you really gonna get the it's peppery. The
Mm-hmm.
cigar is peppery.
Yeah.
Basically what we like. Um, it has a San Andreas, a Mexican San Andreas wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
I know it looks a little bit lighter. It's not that black in color. I think this is a natural San Andreas, which is the natural color of the Maduro wrapper.
Yeah.
It has a what it has on the binder, Rafi?
The binder, if I'm not mistaken, is oh no, the binder is a Sumatra binder.
Sumatra
Yeah, I
binder.
know that. And then I think the filler, if I'm not mistaken, is Honduras and Nicaraguan. I'll look it up real quick just because I don't want to give false information. But that's what I
Yeah.
remember.
If you guys are looking for this cigar, um, obviously we're not gonna give the name of the page, but you can Google it. You're gonna be able to see it. This is one of the new releases from Southern Draw. They go for about like $10.50 a stick, which is not bad in today's market price.
Definitely not,
We're
bro.
seeing every cigar coming out at 15,
Mm-hmm.
about $15. Um, I don't know, some of you that might be watching the episode. I don't know if you ever had Southern Draw, but they do really good
Yeah.
cigars. To my opinion, like everything I smoke from them has been good, especially the blue one. What's it called? Which is the Maduro too. The Jacob's ladder, I
So
believe it's.
so just to stop you right there because you just mentioned that. So this is supposed to be like the new Jacob's ladder.
Oh
So this
shit!
is supposed
Wow.
so the way that I read it when I was looking into this, and now that I'm looking at it, it is a Sumatra binder, Ecuador Sumatra, and then it's 50% Honduras, 25% Nicaragua, and 25% Ligero USA. That's what it says.
Oh wow.
So just so that you know, this is supposed to be a fuller version of the Jacob's ladder.
Nice.
So that's
Nice.
so it's interesting that you didn't even know about it, and that was the cigar that you
No.
actually mentioned. Cause
Yeah.
and that's actually what it says. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I agree with you 100%. I think Southern Draw cigars very underrated. And why I
Mm-hmm.
say underrated, I don't want it to be like no one knows about them, but to me, it's just, especially me being I'm in Pennsylvania, it's just something that it's not. I don't really see a lot of people smoking the Southern Draws, but around my area, a lot of these guys just smoke legacy brands. They don't really smoke boutique
Yeah.
brands. They don't sell a lot of these. So it's not because they don't know about them. It's just they're just not really here unless you go to like the big cigar lounge down. Again, we don't want to mention names, but the big one
Yeah.
that they were selling them, they have them in stock. So, but dude, I love Southern Draws. The Southern Draw line,
No, me
the
too. Me
Manzanita
too.
one is one of my favorites. Dude,
Yeah.
I could smoke that any time of the day. Um,
Yeah. This cigar, like the first one that came to my head was the Jacob's ladder because of the strength. Because yeah, the
Yeah,
manzanita is good, and
but it's more subtle. Yeah, it's more
I
subtle.
forgot the rest of the name. The kutsu, the firethorn, and
Yeah,
the cedar. They're good, but they're not like they don't have the
no, they
strength
don't.
of this one.
No,
And so that means that they're not gonna be producing the Jacob's ladder
I
anymore.
don't think so. I could look it up, but when I remember, like I said, that this was supposed to be like the follow up to the Jacob's Ladder. Um, I'll read into it more,
Wow. Yeah.
but again, it was just funny that you mentioned it because it's like, dude, you never even smoked it, and that was the first cigar that actually came to your mind.
Yeah, no, but listen, from Southern Draw, the Jacob's Ladder has always been my favorite one.
Hmm.
Yeah, again, because of the complexity, the strength, and what it gives you. And the cigar so far started pretty damn good, pretty damn good for ten
Yeah.
fifty. I
So
mean,
this is what it says. It says the company created the blend to offset the growing demand of the company's Jacob's Ladders blend.
wow.
So basically, it's considered by most as a more robust than the Jacob's Ladder.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's kind of like what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah, very nice. So far, like good draw, good construction.
bro. Look at the way it's burning, man.
Yeah,
Burning beautifully.
yeah,
The ash is
tracking
very
down sharp.
white,
Yeah,
beautiful. Oh man,
beautiful.
and the draw. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
I did a V cut on this,
yeah. Me
and
too.
the draw on this cigar is beautiful, beautiful.
No, no, it has a beautiful wrapper. Um, good strength. I don't want to say full body, but
That's the funny thing that to me, you know me, I'm not really a fan of the full bodies.
I
That's
would
more
say medium
your
plus,
line,
bro.
but it definitely is a medium. Like this is something that
It's above
um
medium for sure on
yeah,
the record.
yeah, because if you're a Connecticut smoker or even Habano,
No, this is gonna be strong. Yeah,
this is definitely gonna be a
and the
stronger
peppery
cigar.
factor is what gives it that plus, that above medium uh factor to the smoke. I love it. So far, I love it, bro. This is what I look on a
It
cigar, man.
definitely is. I'm telling you, this is whenever I tell guys, because people ask a lot. They're like, what are your notes? What do you look for? And I'm like, I look for spice. And what I mean by spice, well, what we mean by spice is not hot. We're not looking
No,
for jalapeno type spice.
uh,
We're looking for that peppery that
yeah,
when you retro, it's gonna clear your sinuses.
yeah,
It's one of
yeah.
those type of peppery things, and this definitely brings it to me.
And a lot of people, they don't, I've spoken to a lot of people that they're not into like the peppery type of cigars,
Yeah,
and I get it. I mean, everybody has their
it's
own
respect. Yeah, you gotta respect it.
preferences and all that. But for me, when the cigar has that peppery factor in,
Yeah.
it's just my thing, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
cigar is good, bro. Like I wonder what's gonna happen on the second third and then on the last third, but
Yeah.
the band is beautiful. I mean, I got
Yeah.
light here, so you guys are not gonna be able to see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able
the
to see it.
artwork, just keeping it traditional, the southern
Yep.
draw way,
Mm-hmm.
uh, amazing. I know that they released some other southern draws.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
the other one is the Morning Glory. Those are the ones
the
that came out
morning glory.
together. I sent you that one, I think, as well.
That's the Connecticut, I believe.
Yeah, that's the lighter one. So,
Yeah.
but that one was good too. But this is the
Oh
one
yeah.
that I kind of like. When you asking me which one you want to smoke of the two, I like, nah, let's go with this one because I know this is something
Yeah.
that, especially at this time of night,
Oh yeah.
we record all our videos at night
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
evening, so this is a perfect smoke right now.
Yeah. No, perfect, bro. Great selection. I don't know if we have any. I don't know if we have any reviews on Southern Draw.
Yeah, we do. We did I believe we did the manzanita.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, we done a few videos already, bro. That we're
Mhm.
forgetting. Either we're getting old or we're just
Yeah, no, bro. I mean, shit, bro. Let's see.
yeah, but again, bro, like whenever I say like Southern Draw, man, Southern Draw to me is like, just kind of like going back to the company. It's like, to me, it's just so underrated. Like their line, man, like, dude, they have the Cedrus is a very good cigar.
Hmm.
The one with the
Hmm.
green band is a very,
Hmm.
very good cigar. Again, the Manzanita. I remember I did a
Oh, we
raffle
did the
for the.
we did the kutsu.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. The
Yeah,
Kutsu. Yep.
yeah.
So I remember we did when I did the raffle for my fraternity that the prizes were
The
boxes
manzanita.
of
Yeah.
manzanita. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Everybody that was smoking it, they loved it. They loved it. So again, man, big shout out to Southern Draw, man. Like I know we don't really shout out like the companies, we give the reviews and all of that, but I definitely want to give a shout out to the company Southern Draw because they put out consistent like good smokes.
Yeah,
Like
no, they do.
they're, I don't know, to me, man, they're, dude, I love Southern Draw,
No,
so
no,
I'm a
yeah,
big
me
fan of
too, me
Southern
too.
Draw.
I'm behind you on that comment, and I mean, like I've been smoking them for long time, and it's quality. It's just good cigars overall. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And the manzanita is good because it's not a full body. It's not a mouth cigar. It's in between,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a cigar that anybody can smoke,
Yeah.
the experienced smoker to the beginner to the intermediate. It doesn't matter how long you've been smoking. If you smoke a manzanita, you're gonna like it, unless you're one of those strength freaks that you only want to smoke pepper bombs. And yeah, I mean, I mean that's what I'm looking for in a cigar.
Yeah. I
But
know.
I won't talk shit about a medium cigar, because a medium cigar, even though it might not be a full or a medium body or
Yeah.
whatever it is, it can still give you a good smoking
Mm-hmm.
experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
And and that's one thing that I've noticed with a lot of cigar smokers, that they're like, oh no, it doesn't have a lot of, it's not a full body. Oh, it doesn't have, it's not peppery. Doesn't matter. I mean, not all the blends can be the same. You know what
No,
I'm
they
saying?
can't. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But so far, guys, first third, amazing cigar so far. So we're gonna take a little break, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get back to you guys soon once we reach the second third, and then we'll continue letting you guys know our experience. All right, guys. So we're back. I'm a little past the second third.
Yeah.
Um, Definitely for me has a transition between the first and the second third. For me, you're not gonna get that full strength that you were getting at the beginning on the second. Still, you're still gonna get strength on it.
Yeah.
I get more of the flavors now on the second third. I'm almost on the last third, guys. So
Mine is
um
a Gordo, so mine is a
oh yeah.
Gordo, so I'm still smoking it.
So how much you still got?
Bro, I'm like halfway still. But I'm telling you right now, with this cigar right now, on the retro, I'm getting still the spice and all
Wow.
of that. On the straight smoking, not so much. It's gone down. I agree with you 100%. The transition
Yeah.
was a nice one. But but on this one now you could actually enjoy the cigar for what it is. If you want a retro, you retro it to get the spice, but then you take a couple of pulls on the regular without retroing, just so that you could kind of like smoke the cigar and enjoy it. But but
Amazing
dude, I
flavor.
love this cigar. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is definitely up there with my favorite, like Southern, out of the Southern Draw
It's Buck
cigars.
40 though.
This is probably my favorite one right now. I'm a big fan of the
Yeah,
Cedrus.
yeah.
I love the Cedrus. Again, I love the Manzanita.
No, yeah.
But
This
this
one.
one, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something right now, man. This cigar is is definitely worth the $10. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is
Oh
actually
yeah.
cheap for being $10 for the $10.
Yeah, in today's market
Hmm.
price, bro, this cigar could have been $12 easy. You know what I mean? And it's bucks worthy, guys, for real. Like, we're not getting
Yep.
paid. These cigars were not free. We're not sent free from Southern Draw or anything like that. It's not like we're giving them,
Hmm.
promotion because we got something for free. No, we
Yeah.
bought the cigars. In fact, Rafi was the one that
I
sent me this
definitely bought
cigar for the
cigars.
for the podcast, and we've never spoken to Southern Draw. Definitely would like to have them on the podcast, but I mean, like hands down, like great cigar, guys. Really, highly recommend it. Search it up, look it up, buy one at least, try it, and you're not gonna be disappointed.
And and
Really
I
good
and I
cigar.
like
I
what you
like it.
said when you said that this is a box worthy cigar, because there are a lot of cigars that we smoke that are good. We've actually we You already know we've smoked a lot of cigars. Um, but when you say that, would I buy a box of it? Maybe that's
Uh huh.
something that we could kind of like start mentioning on the podcast.
Exactly.
But I
Yeah.
would definitely buy a box of these. This is
Oh yeah.
I think there's 20 in a box or something like that. But
Yeah. 20,
yeah,
20. Yeah.
but
20
I'm gonna
pounds.
be honest with you, for $200 or whatever it is that you saw it there, 210, depending on the size, because they do. I think this comes in all the sizes. I think it comes in Robusto,
Yeah.
uh,
Robusto,
Churchills. I think
Poro.
they released it in all the sizes. But this to me, I would definitely buy a box of this. Definitely.
Oh, definitely. This is a cigar that I would like to have on my humidor every day. Because this is a cigar that I would smoke any time of the
Hmm.
day, bro. Afternoon, evening, night, midnight, whatever time. I'll even smoke one of these in the morning, bro.
That I can't agree with you on that, bro. To me, it's a little bit on the stronger side, but again, I understand your palate. Your palate is different, but there are some guys like we got members in the club that, bro, they're lighting up very strong cigars 8 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know how they do it, but listen, when your palate is already
yeah.
so used to one thing, it's
Develop.
just, yeah, when it's so developed, you could handle it. So
Yeah,
it's just like alcohol. There's some people that could take a shot early in the first thing in the morning with
early
their
in the morning.
coffee.
Yeah, that I
So
can do.
again, there's people that do it. It all depends on what how your palate
The
is and how your
tolerance,
body
yeah.
reacts to it. Yeah,
The
but this
tolerance
is
that they got.
definitely a good cigar. I'm actually smoking it with my espresso. You guys know I love coffee. Um, but dude, the pairing on this is just is tremendous.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, no, I'm not pairing with anything, guys. Like I smoke the majority of my thing, like just straight up cigar, I don't
And
drink coffee.
I don't know if you guys could notice it, man. The smoke output is
Oh no,
beautiful.
yeah.
The
Yeah, it's
draw, oh my
ridiculous.
god,
It's ridiculous, bro.
love it.
Um, yeah. So we're gonna take another break. I know I'm almost done, but I'm gonna slow down so Rafi can catch up, and then we'll get back to you guys with the final review, the score, and everything of the Southern Draw, the Evening Primrose. All right, guys. So we're on the last third. Oh, I'm already at the nub. Rafi's still there.
Again, bro, this is a gordo. I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, no,
But to be
great.
fair, I know that you're already a lot more ahead of me, but
Yeah,
bro, it's still. I'm up to almost the band. I had to take off the first band, but it's still giving me the same transitions, man. Like that same again, like what I said. It settled down, but the
it's
retro is
picking
still
up
there.
now.
It's still
It
there,
picks up
bro. The
for me
retro.
on the last third again on the strength.
Yeah, man.
Um, if we had to give it a score, I would give it a. I want to say 9.5, but I'll go with a solid 9 on the cigar. Really good, great construction, good draw, good flavor, good strength, good price, which is very important. The price,
It definitely
and it's
is.
available. It's something new. It's nothing rare that you're not gonna be able to find anywhere. You're gonna be able to see the cigar 1050 or like Coffee said, probably even cheaper than that. Highly recommended. I wanted to say 9.5, but 9.5 has to be, I don't know. It has to have something, a little
Mm-hmm.
extra something that I don't know what it is now, but a solid 9, man. Solid 9. Shout out to
Yeah.
Southern Draw Cigars and everybody behind this project, behind the blend. and not really good cigar. What do you give it, Rob?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I'm gonna actually give it the 9.5 for me is because I smoked the Toro and I smoked the Gordo, and I know how difficult it is to get a good Gordo blend.
Oh yeah,
It's not easy. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. I am enjoying this Gordo. The flavors are there. So you know that they're using quality
oh yeah,
tobacco. Um, this cigar to me is definitely one of my favorites that I've smoked this year. I know the year is still young. We're
oh
only
yeah,
we're not even in April yet. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is probably one of my favorite cigars that
yeah.
I've
So
smoked
far,
this year.
yeah,
Um, Again, man, it's an easy smoke. The draw is beautiful, man. I love a lot of smoke on my
yeah.
cigars.
Me too, me
This
too.
is giving that to me. The retro is giving me exactly the profile that I love. The spiciness, um, the white ash, everything is just complete. I love the fact that they stay true to the Southern Draw line with the bands. They didn't come out with a separate band just because it's they got this one and the Morning Glory, I believe
Yeah,
it's called. It's just different colors, man. They did an outstanding job. Again, Southern Georgia just did it. I'm gonna give them the 9.5 just because of the fact that I did smoke both the Toro and the Gordo, and this is already my third one smoking, and it did not disappoint. No tunnels, nothing, no
no
canoeing,
issue.
nothing. I there's really not much that I could say. I love the cigar, hands
Yeah,
down, man.
yeah.
Southern
From
Draw,
the
you
Southern Draw
yeah.
line, this is my favorite one.
Yeah,
From
definitely.
everything I tasted from Southern Draw, I
Mhm.
definitely keep this. I know this is the first one I smoked. I'll definitely try to see if I can find some extra for me. But bucks worthy, guys. Bucks worthy.
Definitely box worthy.
I know it's 210. Not everybody have the budget for that, but you don't have to go box. You don't have to
Mm-mm.
buy a box from these. Just get a 10 pack or a 5 pack. Great cigar.
But I'm
Great,
gonna be
great.
honest with you, man. If there's anybody out there that likes to that's in a club or has people that they smoke with or whatever, buy a box. Like chip in for a box, take 10 cigars, dude. 10 of these
Exactly.
for $100 is a no brainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, share a box, do whatever you guys. We've done it in the past. We've bought in a box. Me and Yosli have done it a few times already with like limited release boxes. We'll buy a box. I don't keep boxes, so I'll send him the box and I'll just stay with my half of the cigars. But because I don't have you see his wall in the background, he collects boxes. But
Yeah.
again, this is definitely a box worthy cigar. Buy the box, you'll get them even a little bit cheaper. With Trust me, we're not getting paid by Southern Draw to tell you to buy them,
No,
but buy a
no, we're
box
not.
from them.
We're not.
Um,
We don't.
um,
We don't even carry them on our store. So
Seriously. So
yeah,
again, yeah, we're actually telling you to go to another store and buy it, but definitely give it a shot, and you will not be disappointed with this cigar.
yeah. So guys, listen. Thank you everybody for watching. Please follow Craft Life Social, Wolfpack Cigar Club, Cigar Man Josely. If you have any questions, drop it at the comments on the video or send me a DM on Wolfpack Cigar Club. We're always taking new members. If you want to become a member, send us a DM, Wolfpack Cigar Club on Instagram. Visit the store, www.wolfpackcigarclub.com. We're always having sales of 20% off. Our members always get 15% off.
Hmm.
And we're always trying to give members something extra. We're doing our monthly giveaways, our monthly waffles, because I don't want to say the other name.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're always doing some kind of activities. We're doing our Zoom every month. We already did the third Zoom this month in March. Now we're gonna plan the fourth one for April. Everybody's welcome. If you're not a member, you want to hop on the Zoom, by all means, come on board so you can learn, a little bit more about Wolfpack Cigar Club
Yeah.
and what we got going on. And thank you guys for the
Yes,
support.
sir.
Follow us, drop us a like, and thank you. Have a great
Yeah.
night, guys.
Good night, guys.